That's it. If I'm lucky, the unevenness of the bricks will help me reach the surface. But these signs must mean something. If I place the bricks skillfully, the parts sticking out can function as stairs. But these bricks are really different. And there are also these signs. Now it can be used. Let's see. I would never have thought that I'd get into the village in such a cunning way.
It's him, the foreigner!
Rajanarasana caught him as he was climbing out of the well.
What do you want from me, you pirates? Your friends have taken all the family treasures, and you cannot rob me of my dignity.
I'm not a pirate. My name is Hunt. I'm a scientist from the British Museum in London. My intentions are peaceful.
Well, would an English gentleman be crawling to the well of the village? Don't annoy me, Mr. Hunt.
Excuse me for the intrusion. I believe the young man can also prove that I had no other way to come before you, Mr. Rakotonarevilo. I believe I brought something back rather than came to rob.
You brought something back? Then you must have taken it away as well. What could that be?
Mr. Rakotonarevilo, I have taken a long journey. Please allow me to talk to you in private. I believe I have something important to say to you. It is about the family curse.
Be still, Raja Uranasana. This man is saying interesting things. He wants to talk in private. And what about? Was it the old man that told him all kinds of gibberish?
Maybe if I played the trump card.
Go, Raja Wanasana. Leave us to ourselves. Daughter, you too take the news that the Englishman came to be our savior, not our enemy. Right from the underground. Well, where did you find this box, Mr. Hunt?
The well of the village is connected to a system of caves through which you can get as far as the bottom of the Skull Rock. This must have been known to the long-deceased Captain Jeremiah Dodd. He hid this box here, which he stole from the chief's hut back then.
Well, this cave is really news to me. But my father can't have known about it, as he never found out how the pirates stole the heavily guarded relic. But how did you find it, Professor?
It's not so important. However, it is important that if you have the board now, nothing can prevent me from freeing you from the family curse. Since I am not a simple traveller, I am in search of the Agon.
In search of the Agon? Well, Professor, you really surprised me. So many surprises in one day are too much. You are the one that my ancestors have been waiting for all this time? Then you are the one that I have to teach how to play Fanarona. What a night! You have made me a great man, Mr. Hunt. What do you wish in exchange for this?
Dear Mr. Rakotonarevilo, I have only two requests. One is, do not leave poor old Jonathan Morgan there in the treetop. He didn't do anything. Captain Dodd was the only thief, but he paid a great price for his evil plan. Morgan is ill, very ill, unable to do anything. Please take care of him.
All right, my friend. We will forgive the old pirate. We'll take care of him from now on. And what is your other request?
Only that, if possible, please start to teach me right now. Because a ship will come for me in a few days, and who knows if after so many vicissitudes my brain still works.
Well, all right. Fanarona has had decades of rest. Let's not wait any longer. Come, my new English friend. I'll explain the rules. calm and accurate thinking, like an English gentleman's. Well, this wasn't the luckiest solution. You won! I think this is a big event for both of us. Your travels make sense here at the island of Madagascar now, and my family have been freed from centuries of curse. Here is your reward, the stone, which I have been wearing over my heart since the death of my father. Good luck, Professor.
Dear Dorothy, this drawing depicts my encounter with a real pirate. This surprisingly kind and rather harmless old man donated his work to me, which may be the last in his life. Nice memory. As you can see, my trip to Madagascar was not as uneventful as I expected, but I would call it adventurous rather than dangerous. It began by disembarking. I was trying to get ready to meet the above-mentioned gentleman by the name
We must speak urgently. I found the bibliography I referred to in one of the books by Adalbert of Dunwich. What is more, the quotation as well. It's more than strange. Seemingly he is quoting from the very manuscript that you found in Madagascar. But not exactly. The wording and some of the words are the same, but inexplicably there is a serious factual mistake. In Adalbert's quotation, John Gillam does not burn the Book of Truth, but throws it into a well, which he then covers with heavy stones. My professor, do not dismiss this too early. The writer emphasizes that the original manuscript was in his hand, as in the form of a book, and that his quotation is exact. His statement seems proven, since it was his own uncle who sold the manuscript to the then Count of Roxburgh. It was not my first thought, but I made a slow friendship with the new. The manuscripts collected by you do not come from the original work. That is, all of them are false. But who? Why? Why this way? Oh, my entire head is in chaos. Do understand this, Professor. Best regards, Thomas Smythe.